We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Sandlot and Connecticut. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes. On a nice changeup that time, gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. In now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will put this one away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the air out to left. Crowd on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Mookie Betts. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line towards center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Settling in now, Marcus Moore, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Nolan Arenado will come on now. The pinch hitter.
Nolan Arenado.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Buster Posey. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this will be fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quick.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Arenado has it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one. Freeman is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
All even now, 2-2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled off. And he misses 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance? Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Hal Newhouser. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line drive to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mickey Mantle, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Marcus Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
That misses, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Mookie will make the play, and that. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
In is Christian Yelich. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike now. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. First time up, he went down looking. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading off.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Freeman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to left. Yelich has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Craig Biggio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now to the plate, Marcus Moore, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far, and it's fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Reggie Jackson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. So 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into 2nd on the play. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Freeman will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in, Justin Verlander. 0 for 2. Torres will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Jason Isringhausen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Isringhausen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mantle's on the move at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Madrigal hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher, Craig.
Standing in now, Craig Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mike Trout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. At the plate, Hal Newhouser. No hits to this point.
For the Turtles, the pitcher, Hal
Dennis
Newhouser.
Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley. Now coming into pinch hit.
Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch in the corner. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Ready now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is... Ready once again, Marcus Moore. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Marcus Moore.
First pitch on its way.
That's out.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Throws him on the fastball there. Torres goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Sandlot took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Hal Newhouser struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men.